everybody. Welcome into the Flippin Hippos YouTube channel. I am Star the Flippin Hippo. We're going to talk about maximizing profits versus cash flow. I think this is an important topic right now with the uncertain times that we are finding all of ourselves in. So everyone wants to make a profit. Everyone wants to maximize their profits. And this is something that I have taught all 2+ years that I've been on YouTube. That it's okay to maximize your profits. It's okay to start your prices high and make the most money that you can. And that's still super very important. But in uncertain times like this, cash flow is just as important. So if normally, let's say you would have held out on a pair of jeans. Let's say you started at 50. And before all of the current events started happening, say back in January or December, when things were quote unquote normal, you would have listed them at 50 and your bottom line may have been $40, right? And you would have held to that if you followed my philosophies and my teachings. You would have held to that because you would have known, 40, 45 is what I can get. That's what I want to make on these. That's the max, the lowest I'm willing to go to get the maximum amount of profit or return on investment for these jeans. And that's wonderful. But in times like these, when sales are probably going to start getting slower and a lot of the people shopping online are going to have less money to spend, you have to learn to be a little more flexible. Not saying race to the bottom. No, and I'm not saying chase those fast nickels. Nope, not saying that either. You guys know that's my soapbox. I cannot stand the race to the bottom, and I cannot stand fast nickels. I'm just saying to be a little bit more flexible so you can keep cash flow coming in. You are still going to have bills to pay. You are still going to have mouths to feed. You are still going to need to have capital to buy any and all merchandise that you have an opportunity to purchase right now. If an opportunity pops up for merchandise, do you want to be able to say, I have that capital in the bank to purchase this? So you still have to make as much profit as you can to accommodate the lifestyle you'd like to continue living. And if you'd like to continue getting more merchandise and more inventory, you're going to have capital. So it's like you still want to maximize, but you got to make sure that cash flow is coming in. So if you can be just a couple of bucks more flexible, I think is what I'm trying to say. So those same jeans now, if someone offered you, say, 36 to 38, are you going to hold out for that 40 and possibly lose the sale? Or are you going to take the 36 to 38 and at least have that? So that's what I'm saying is the difference. When the economy is good and when lots of people are shopping, when people have money to spend, it is okay to price super high and hold out for a little bit more money. But when the economy is not as great, lots of people are out of work, people don't have as much money to spend, if their offer is within like $2, $3, maybe even $4 on super expensive items of your lowest, I think it's okay to be a little more flexible and take that offer so that you can continue to have cash flow coming in. So let's do some easy numbers just to give you another example. I'm going to do easy numbers because math is not my forte unless I have a calculator. But let's say you have a shirt that you wanted 24. So you listed at 25, you throw a best offer on it, and someone offers you 16, and you come down to 20, and 20 is your lowest. That's what you want. If they came up to 18, and it's only $2 less than your lowest in times like right now, I would say probably take it so you have that cash flow coming in. Again, I am not telling anyone to race to the bottom. Don't chase fast nickels. Don't take super low ball offers. Don't drop your bottom prices. Don't drop your prices to the bottom. Don't give in to 50% off, 40% off offers. None of that nonsense. It is okay to still try to make a profit. It is okay to still try to run your business and continue being profitable. But for yourself, you probably want to be a little more lenient. And so that's the general rule Keith and I are following right now, is like the $2 to $3 rule. Except on really expensive stuff. Like if I had a code up for say $100 and I knew my bottom line was like 85, but they offered 80, I'd probably take the 80. It's within $5 of my lowest, but that's such a higher amount that $5 is like, oh, okay, I'll just take 80 over 85. But when you get into lower amounts, like if your bottom line was say 35 and they were offering 30, you might want to try to get them up to 32 or 33. So we're just kind of playing it by ear right now. We're still pricing everything at the same prices we always have. We're still running sales and best offer. I just am kind of accepting offers if they're coming in within that little tiny gap of my lowest, rather than holding out for those couple of extra bucks, because I would rather have the sale now and have that cash flow coming in so that we can continue to make a living and can continue to have capital and buy more merchandise for our business. So I just wanted to talk about that with you guys, because I do hear that a lot of people are at current, a lot of people are panic selling, and some resellers are trying to get out of the business. They're trying to get rid of their inventory. They're trying to move it quickly. And some people are panic selling just to make money. So a lot of people are dropping their prices. They're bottoming out. They're chasing that nickel. They're racing to the bottom. And I don't plan on doing that, and I don't recommend that anyone that listens to me does that either. If you want to come out the other side with the business, that's not a good idea. If you need to stop reselling for whatever reasons, then that would be a way to get rid of your inventory very quickly. If you were trying to, say, break even and just get rid of everything and have all the money you invested back because you need it right now. But that's a different situation. If you plan to continue having a business and being a reseller into the near future and beyond, after all of what's going on is done with, then that's not the way to do it. In fact, I would advise you to start buying all the stuff that everyone is clearancing as they're trying to liquidate and get out of the business. Buy all their stuff up really, really super cheap. It gets shipped to your door so you can source without even leaving your house. You can get it at a really great price. It gets shipped to your door and you can resell it. I talked about that in my video last week, how to source or how to find items without ever leaving your home. And in fact, I'll have that pop up for you at the end. But yeah, don't freak out. Don't panic sell. Don't start accepting all the low offers that you're going to start seeing coming in. And there's no need to drop your prices drastically or go half off on everything. Just accept maybe a couple bucks less than you normally would. Just keep your cash flow coming in. And we can kind of feel it out as we move along and see how the economy is going to go and what people are going to be doing as they're shopping. I do want to address lowball offers, but that's going to be its own video, because that seems to be a hot topic right now. There's a lot of lowball offers coming in. I feel like there's a lot of reasons behind that and a lot of things you can do about it. So we'll talk about that tomorrow. I'll be back. But today I just want to talk about that. Make sure that you're still making a profit. Just be a little bit more flexible. Make sure you still have some cash flow coming in for your business. And if you are in a situation where it is not the best plan of action for yourself or your family to continue reselling right now, and you need to liquidate everything and get rid of it, that's when you would start clearancing everything out and dropping the prices, because in that situation, if you just need to get rid of all your inventory and get cash in now to quit, you would just want to break even. But that's going to be, like I said, a special set of circumstances. There are some people that are going to quit reselling and leave the business during all of this, and that's different. I'm talking to those of you that want to keep doing this and want to keep reselling, how to keep yourself making profits and being profitable in these very uncertain times as we all traverse this new world together. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, guys. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit me up at flippinhipposhelp@gmail.com. Join our Facebook group, Flippin' Hippos Reseller Pod on Facebook, and you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Flippin' Hippos on all social media. Until next time, go be productive, go make some money, wash your damn hands, stay at home. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are the best. Bye.